Live. I'm here live. You guys are seeing this chart I have charted up here, guys. So I did a daily vlog, day 5 recently for my FTMO challenge series, and what's it called? I show where I get stopped out, where my entry was, but now I kind of want to show you guys exactly where that was. So when I got in on my entry this last Friday, which I was down 2.934 going into the day, I had a stop right there. TP was there was an Asian session high, so I was right here, and I'll show you where that is, guys. So if you're looking at my screen, okay, I'm showing you guys now. This is my screen. This is how I chart. This is how my charts are set up. This white vertical lot area, that is the whatever is in this range is how the Asian session traded US 30. Same thing with this green box. It goes all the way up to this line over here. It's not just green, it's the green and the shaded in part, because the pink part crosses over the London session. So this is like the crossover between London and New York sessions. So then we can see where London traded US 30 and see that New York had a bullish reversal setup, and I was anticipating that. But if you look at time of day where my mouse is, it shows towards the bottom where my mouse is, I'm sliding over, and right there where my mouse is, it'll read 730. That's where I was entering right here for this move. It went to 1-to-1. I didn't move my break entry, my stop loss to break, my entry, so it ended up stopping me out at -1%. My mentor Andre, he was fortunate enough to stop even on that trade setup, so he had taken this trade too and got stopped out at break even. But later that day, this setup ended up moving essentially 1-to-3 for sure. It was 1-to-2. It tried to get in here. We would have easily had a 1-to-2 setup today, or Friday, guys. So I'm gonna actually document that after, but I'm gonna show you guys some of the ways that I'm starting to mark up. And right now I'm just gonna look at the previous day, and it's gonna be for this move, it was the previous day high, which was right here, coming in this way. PDL, PDH, previous day high, previous day lows. It was targeted right here. Okay, mark that up. Previous day low. Asian session high, mark it up. This is going to be the Asian session low. And I'll tell you, okay, so you guys know that the that white vertical area is where the Asian session traded. So I just have with the orange rectangle here where the high and the low was. So that makes it easy for me to kind of drag the lines over, and I'm able to see what I need to see, targets, areas. And this red line, horizontal line within this orange box, is my 50% of the range that it was trading at. And we'll just do template. Oh, missed that, guys. Okay. Okay, there we go. Template. Moving a little fast there, guys. And then and this dash line is the 12 a.m. open. So when we read candles, you see that the candle came up, opened right here, came up, came down, came back up, but was a little lower than the entry price. So the entry of the 12 a.m. open is right here, guys. This is the 12 a.m. open price, and then it went up really quick, and then it said nope, came back down, and it started just still trading within a range. It took the liquidity up here of these, so then people were getting in for sells for a move. So people, there's ways to trade this targets if you zoom out, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just measure this 12 a.m. open. Oh, what the heck? How did that happen? My monitor just went out, guys. It's still moving, but that's so weird how that happened. It like something moved in the back of the wall. Figure that out. Is OBS still running? Yes, it is. Okay. The microphone is still working. The video cut out, but things are starting to load back up. I'm very sorry, guys, about this. I'm gonna just kind of move OBS over here since you guys can see that, and I think the cursor is still working. Okay, so there it is. When my computer starts to load up, I'm sure everything will pop up. So we have these targets now, guys, going into the open. So let me just kind of just do this thing right here so you guys can see. So this is like 30 minutes before the market opened, and we do this markup here. This was a London, and this could have been a good for a London, a New York reversal. That's why we got up, because we thought it was going to target these and come up here, which it did later on in the day. But it didn't have enough momentum, and it took us out later on in the day. So we got in here, and there's ways I'll tell you guys eventually how we got in. But we knew where our targets were, and we did it. Okay, so there was one thing that we did was it was like a 4-hour order fair value gap right here that I noticed, and I told Andre, and he said it may go even lower than where we were entering because it was a little bit on the higher side of that order block. So I'm just gonna move this way so I could see a little bit better and much more clear. Right here, there's this fair value gap. It's these 3 candles right here, and it's the body in between where the wicks are. So it right here to right here, and it went right into that. And because we got in and it stopped us out, but there's this move right here, and I think this Fibonacci aligns to that as well. Right at the 38%. It didn't tap the 38, but it was essentially there, close to it for continuation. And we knew this was an area where it could catch support, and it traded right into that. The 50%, it went right into this area right here. And go back to the 15. So we got in, and is there any order blocks? Oh wait, I think there was an order block too, guys, if I'm not mistaken. I think there was oh, this one right here, this last breaker block. That's what I was targeting as well, guys. This breaker block right here. Right into this area. So it did align with this 38% Fibonacci, okay? And We got in here. That's where the risk was. Let's go down. Um, that's where I was risking the bottom right here. And for these highs, a 1 to 3, it was an easy setup, guys. It should have gone up right at the 730, but momentum didn't come in. So let me just make this a little bit bigger for you guys. And let's see. I wonder why this isn't working now. But yeah. So you guys are still seeing the audio. I mean the background. My index. This thing. Let me see if I can just turn it back on. See if it restarts. But if it doesn't, we'll have to figure that out. So let me just go ahead and do this real quick, guys. I'm gonna do this actually. Close that device out. I'm gonna add a device. Video capture. Okay, the index. Okay, guys, we are live again. You guys, that probably looks really wide there for you guys. Made that smaller. There you guys go. We're back live again. Yeah, guys. Okay, so down at the bottom of my desk, I have a little outlet box, and my desk, there's like a little bar in the back for support. When I pushed my desk, it kind of like undid it a little bit. So that's another reason why my probably shorted earlier this morning. But yeah, I took care of that, moved my desk a little bit. So now that we're down here, guys, let's play this. Let's let this play out. So I'm gonna hit it once. Okay, that's what happened. Now it's 7 o'clock. Okay. Okay, right there. We moved our stops a little bit lower, so we barely survived that. Andre and I, it was like right there, and price had came up and got to 1 to 1, and it started ranging, and then it stopped me out right there, guys. Let me go ahead and just circle that. So it was within reason, guys. So that's why moving, Martin, talking, guys, I'm talking to you, but it's also mostly talking to myself for this one trade in particular to you guys. But right here, this move, Martin, once it got to 1 to 1 right here, I should have moved my stop loss to up here so that when it came down as break even, I would have went on with my day, but I didn't, and I took an extra 1% loss when I didn't need to. And then, so this is what happened, guys, for the rest of the day. So that's it. Like, that's the end of the trade. It would have been stopped out, but let's see how this plays out, okay? And this right there where I got stopped out, 27 points. 27 points, guys. Like, I think it was 25 by the pip. But this move ended up moving out, rolling out, and look at that. Oh man, that was a little strong momentum there. Okay, 1 to 1, smart. All right, very nice. And see how this move went right into this like bigger breaker block, order block, right to about the 50%. If we measure the 50% of this order breaker block, which I can do for you guys through a Fibonacci tool that I created, got the information from Andre. But if we go from here and measure it to there, this right here tapped right into the 50%. So even if this move if it never tapped price, guys, you know, right to it, right there. That was the sniper entry point to get in. Anywhere in this like general area would have been a nice time to get in. I got in a little up here, thinking it was going to come take the previous day high or the Asian session high. You know, there's our risk to reward. But then let's see how this plays out. And there you guys go. It took that Asian session high really good. But yeah, guys, that was my trade. I thought I'd let you guys know. I'm about to get ready, do the weekly analysis to get ready for this next week so that I can go into Monday very strong, ready to win this challenge. Take it easy, guys, and keep following Martin Day Trades, and I'll kind of just keep telling you guys my experiences in this challenge. Like, comment, and subscribe.